Hey guys, it's me, and today I am back with a new video. It's been a minute since I posted a video here on my channel. I've been working on videos behind the scenes, and then I've also have been like waiting on a final item to come in from like some birthday shopping that I did, which I'm trying to get that situation settled, so hopefully that will get sorted out soon. So yeah, a birthday haul video will be coming. I don't know when it'll be coming though, because yeah, I need to get that situation sorted out first. And also for about 2 weeks the weather went to shit here, and like there have been like multiple like tropical air masses that have been coming through here lately, and just been hanging out and making the weather just really wet. It's just been really cloudy, really wet in these past couple of weeks, and as you guys know, I rely on natural lighting. That's why I'm kind of sort of washed out right now. When the weather is shit, you wind up looking like shit when you rely on natural lighting. But enough rambling about all that stuff. Let's go ahead and just jump on into what this video is. It is the 8-month update on me growing out my Deathhawk, Mohawk, whatever the hell you want to call it. So yeah, and before we hop on into talking about the details as to what I've been going through, now that we're on like month 8, well, kinda, sorta, we're actually more like on 8.5 now, but we're just gonna leave it at 8. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, because those things will help me out a lot, because I'm trying to grow this channel. And also, if you want to follow me across my social media links, those are linked down below. I also have like a quick fun little update that I'll leave at the end of this video, so stick around for that. A lot of things have happened like over these 3 months that I haven't updated you guys on like the growing out process. So my hair has gotten much longer, as you can see. It's much longer than it was back then. It's actually gotten to the point where now it's starting to like be a little bit easier to deal with. Now it's a lot easier to like maintain and whatnot. I mean, it's still super curly in the back still, but at least on like the sides it's able to like stay situated and be able to be under control for the most part. So I'm very happy about that, because now I'm able to actually like brush my hair back again, because before like I was parting my hair down the middle and doing like the little bang thing, because it just wound up looking better because I could hide the hair a little bit better that way. But now that my hair is a little bit easier to like maintain and keep under control, it just works a lot better, and I'm able to do this and whatnot. So yeah, because I've been rocking a little man bun a lot lately. If you guys follow me on like social media and whatnot, you'll see it pop up. I can't do nothing about like the hair in the back and on the bottom, but at least on the sides now I can like brush it back and everything, especially after on like second day hair. Especially on second day hair. First day hair, it's a little bit poofy, but on second day hair, because of how I sleep, I don't know how I did this, but I've trained myself to sleep to where like if I turn my head, I make sure to like make sure that I flatten my hair when I'm asleep, and not like just like do whatever like head movements and everything. So it's like I lift my head and then rub my face against the pillow like this, and so that way it slicks the hair back, so that way the hair can just like lay flat on the pillow to reduce the risk of cowlicks. And I'm very happy about that. That is the one thing that I do not miss, are the cowlicks. The cowlicks were horrendous. Also, last month in July, it was right around the beginning of July, I got really bored one day and I was just like, you know what, I want to see how my hair looks when it's straightened. And so I was originally going to wait till like the 8-month mark to do it, but I just got really bored and I was just, you know what, let's just go ahead and do it now, try it out now and everything. It ain't gonna hurt. I could just like insert a clip into the video, and also it'd be a lot easier to like talk about it and whatnot. But I'll tell you this, it was really difficult and annoying to straighten. It's so short and it's so thick and it's so curly that it's just gonna be way too much to deal with, especially with like the flat iron that I have. Maybe if I had like one of those little tiny flat irons, it would probably work a little bit better. But I just have like a regular 1-inch flat iron. I wound up looking like a cross between a lesbian and a rejected anime character. Like, it was very strange look. And then I went ahead and just straightened the rest of my hair and whatnot, just so I could see if like if I could like part my hair down the middle and whatnot and see if it would look good. Parting it down the middle, it looked okay, but my hair still looked super thin, which is why I'm growing out my Deathhawk and everything, because I miss like having the fullness and whatnot. And it just wound up looking super thin, and you could also see like the really intense like length differences, and it just wound up looking really, really weird. So it's just like, I'm not gonna worry about this anymore. So we're just gonna have to wait till like I'm done growing out the sides. And around the same time, I got to thinking like, wait a minute, I've been growing out the black in my hair now for going on 3 years now. Like, December will make 3 years that I've been growing out the black in my hair. And so it's just like, I can use like the timeline of me like coloring my roots to figure out how long it will be before my hair on the sides reaches a length that I'll be comfortable with. So that way I can like get like a big chop and even out the length of my hair. Will it postpone me reaching my goal length? Absolutely. But ultimately, I would rather postpone reaching my goal length than have to deal with having super uneven hair for a very, very, very long time. As long as I can get my hair to a point where I actually like it again, I'm gonna be okay. So with looking at these old pictures, I found out that around like the 1 year mark, I didn't have too much growth and everything. But then keep in mind also, like, this was back in the time when I would touch on my roots about every 2 to 3 months. And with bleaching your hair, especially with your roots, it can actually stunt your hair growth for a little bit. It doesn't stunt it a lot. For me, it would stunt my hair growth for about maybe a week or two. I noticed that like within about maybe 2 years, like the length on the sides will be at a spot to where I should be comfortable, at least when my hair is straightened, that is. I'll be at a space where I'll be comfortable with my hair being at that length, because it'll probably be like just a little bit past my collarbones. About that length is where I am more than likely I'll be happy with my hair being at. Like, because I know for me, like with growing out the black of my hair, my goal is like the lightened bits of my hair is to like get those bits down to about here, so midway between my collarbone and my chest. Around the 2 year mark of growing out the Deathhawk, mohawk, whatever you want to call it, my hair will be around that same length. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So we're already at month 8. We have but about maybe, let's see, about maybe 16 more months to go before that happens. So yeah, and I mean, we're already in August, which is wild to me that this year is almost over with already. So it'll get here before we know it. And yeah, and I'm very happy about that, because I mean, like, the thing that I was always worried about is that like, oh, this is going to be such a long process and it's going to be annoying and it's going to take forever. But looking at it now, it's just like we're already 8.5 months in, and from my estimations, it's going to take about maybe like 2 years to actually get to a point where I'm going to be happy with my hair again. Like, it doesn't seem that bad to me anymore. And also, just like a quick little update, I'm hoping by the end of this year I'll be able to get the black cut out of my hair. I'm very excited about that possibility, but just gotta wait and see how things work out and whatnot. So I think that's about it for this update on me growing out my Deathhawk or mohawk, whatever you want to call it. I've actually have come to terms with the fact that I wound up giving myself a mohawk. Well, it evolved into a mohawk, I should say. Just simply because, like, with growing out my Deathhawk, I've realized just like how much hair I had in total, and it looked more like just like a slightly thicker mohawk than like a Deathhawk. So yeah, I'm still gonna keep this video titled like growing out my Deathhawk, but I'm starting to think that it turned more into a mohawk. But yeah, whatever. Let's talk about like the quick little update thingy, fun update thingy that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and that is I have a wish list link. So I've decided to open up a wish list because I don't know, I thought that would be something interesting to do. Like, you don't have to get me anything off of it if you don't want to. It's just for those of you who might want to get me something and whatnot. So yeah, I'll have the link to that in the description box below. It's run through Amazon and there's like quite a few different things on there. So if you want to get me anything off my Amazon wish list, like I said before, you don't have to get me anything off of it if you don't want to. But if you do, the link is down in the description box below. And I figured that as like a little reward for those of you who do decide to get me something off of it, I will like do like a haul video type situation of like the things that people got me off of my wish list. And then also, like, if you are on like Instagram or whatnot, I'll give you like a shout out on there whenever I post a photo of me and the item. Like, once again, you don't have to give me anything off of it if you don't want to. It's just there for those of you who are interested and do want to get me something. So yeah, and if you just want to send me like fan mail in general, like you want to send me something that's a little bit more personalized, something that you have of your own, or if you like purchase something physically and want to mail it to me, what have you, just message me here on YouTube. YouTube has a new IM feature now, which is very strange to me. So you can either like instant message me here on YouTube now, or you can just DM me on like Twitter, Instagram, or on Tumblr. So like you can DM me across any of those platforms and I will give you my address, because I only have a home address that you can send things to, and I am not gonna link that shit in the description box of my videos. So if you want to send me something a little bit more personalized, just message me and I will give you my address. But that is it for this video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. It probably is a long video because I was gone for nearly a month, so yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until I see you guys in my next one, whenever the hell that may be. Hopefully it'll be next week, but I'm not making any promises. Goodbye.